Hey everyone! Welcome to the Divorce Dispatcher, where we dive into the wildest, most unbelievable stories of divorce, breakups, and family drama. Stories that'll leave you speechless. Today we have the story of John.
Male 32 and female 33. My marriage ended in the most unexpected way. I'm a 32-year-old guy, and in 2020, my world crumbled. My wife, who was 33 at the time, left me while I was at work. We'd been married for 12 years, shared an 11-year-old daughter, and had what I thought was a pretty solid life together. But without any warning, she was just gone. No note, no heads up, just vanished. At first, I was completely blindsided. I couldn't understand why she would just leave like that. Then, the truth came out. She had $8,000 in debt that she'd been hiding from me for about 5 years. I think she might have had a gambling problem that I never knew about, and I didn't manage our finances, so I was in the dark. She let the registrations on our 3 cars lapse, racking up $1,000 in penalties for each one, and even took out title loans on those paid-off cars just a month before she left, pocketing $3,900 before she split. But it didn't stop there. When she left, she didn't just walk away. She accused me of having non-consensual bedroom activities with her, fracturing my relationship with our daughter. She ran back to our home state, got on welfare, and had a lawyer from the Battered Women's Alliance fighting for her. It's been 4 years since the divorce, and she's still poisoning my daughter's mind with lies. I took her to court and beat the false charges, but the damage was done. Our daughter, now 12, has been caught up in the middle of it all. She's had 3 boyfriends already, and my ex posts photos of her in skimpy clothes and flipping off the camera. I've tried everything, contacted CPS, reached out for help, but I keep getting the runaround. CPS even told me they can't stop a mother from lying to her daughter. Looking back, my biggest regret is not filing for divorce the moment she left. I understand I'm 50% responsible for the failure of my marriage, but she completely blindsided me, and I've had to learn to live without my daughter until she figures things out on her own. Learning to live without her has been the hardest thing I've ever done. Life's got a way of teaching us hard lessons. Learn from your mistakes. Don't let them define you. How would you handle a situation like this? Could you ever forgive? Or would you keep fighting for what's right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this.
Wow, what a powerful and heart-wrenching story. Let's dive into the legal issues raised here because there's a lot to unpack, and hopefully, this can provide some clarity for anyone going through something similar. Remember, this isn't legal advice, just for educational and for entertainment purposes. So always consult a lawyer in your specific location for your specific situation and laws and regulations. 1. Why did she leave without warning? It's shocking when a spouse leaves suddenly, and without any communication, it feels like your whole world is collapsing. Legally, abandonment or desertion can have implications in divorce proceedings, depending on the state. In some cases, abandonment can influence how the court views custody and financial support issues. If you find yourself in a situation like this, the key is to act quickly, document what's happened, gather evidence, and consult a lawyer. Had John filed for legal separation or divorce immediately, he might have been able to protect his rights better from the start. 2. Hidden debt and financial infidelity. What are the implications implications? John found out his wife had hidden $8,000 in debt and even took title loans out on their cars. This is a classic case of financial infidelity, and it's more common than you might think. Financial deception can have serious consequences in a divorce. Courts will generally divide marital debts between the parties, but if one spouse is reckless or deceitful, the other may argue that the responsible party should bear those debts alone. If you suspect your spouse is hiding financial issues, it's critical to take control of your finances, review credit reports, and consult with a divorce attorney who can help uncover hidden assets or debts. 3. false accusations and parental alienation. Protecting your relationship with your child. This is a tough one. When false accusations are made, especially serious ones like John faced, it's not just an attack on your character. It can destroy your relationship with your child. False allegations of abuse can severely impact custody decisions, even if they're later proven untrue. Courts are increasingly aware of the damage caused by parental alienation, where one parent tries to manipulate the child's view of the other parent. If you're in this situation, you might consider requesting a guardian ad litem, an attorney appointed to represent the best interests of the child, or even reunification therapy to help repair the parent-child relationship. It's about building a case with evidence, showing your consistent involvement in your child's life, and proving your stability. 4. Divorce. The importance of timely action. John's biggest regret was not filing for divorce when she left. In many situations, filing immediately can help protect you legally and financially. When a spouse leaves without notice and starts making significant decisions, like taking out loans or moving to another state, it can complicate divorce proceedings later on. Filing for divorce promptly can set temporary custody, child support, and property arrangements in place, offering some protection against erratic or harmful behavior by your spouse. Don't wait, take control and set the narrative instead of reacting to what your spouse does. 5. CPS involvement. Navigating when they don't help. John's experience with Child Protective Services is unfortunately not unique. CPS has limited resources and tends to prioritize the most severe cases. When CPS doesn't take action, you can consider going directly through the court. A family court judge can address concerns about parenting behavior that doesn't necessarily meet CPS's threshold, but is still harmful to the child. If your ex is making poor parenting choices or alienating your child, document everything. Keep a journal, save communications, and have witnesses if possible. Presenting this to the court can sometimes be more effective than waiting on CPS. 6. Legal protections against false allegations. False accusations are incredibly damaging, and defending against them is both emotionally draining and legally complex. In John's case, beating the charges was a major victory, but the fallout affected his daughter's view of him. To protect yourself, always gather evidence, texts, emails, witnesses, and consult a criminal defense attorney experienced in handling these types of family law overlaps. If you're vindicated, you can also petition the court for sanctions against the accusing party or seek changes in custody arrangements if it's shown that the allegations were maliciously intended to harm your relationship with your child. I'm sure many of you watching have thoughts or even personal experiences related to this story. What do you think John could have done differently? Have you faced similar challenges? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you would approach these complex and emotional issues. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Your support means a lot, and we love hearing from you in the comments. Divorce Dispatch is signing off duty. Until next time, take care.